Hey, Extra Time Podcast, FPL segment here, Mina Clint.
Yeah.
And don't worry, next season he's joining us. And of course, he's going to have Bruno on his... Bruno must be the first player to put on your team.
Captain.
And I'm sure he's going to be the most expensive player. I'm looking at around 12 million. 12 million in FPL gets you Foden, number 11 when
Greenwood.
yes. Your player what buys you
12 million.
12 million gets you, let's say, Bruno Fernandes. But at the same time, forget Bruno Fernandes can get you Foden and Greenwood.
But I'm guessing the price goes down as the player doesn't score
based on value.
Assist
based
or
on
value.
value. Yeah, based on value.
Okay.
Kina Salani 12.7 million. Like that's extraordinary. KDB is 11.8 as per this video. Ooh. It's 11.8. 11.8 million gets you gets you Barnes and Lingard. An informed Lingard. Yes.
Wow.
So like those players need to more. But
over Madison.
Madison is 7.2. Is cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap.
He's been informed.
Yeah. So it's a good thing we're talking about prices, because in this segment, simply put, I'm going to talk about the underpriced players that you guys need to consider for your team, because most of these, or a good portion of these FPL assets on this season, bei zao ziko juu sana, and there are so many players who their value iko chini, who are getting you so many points, aka they're playing better games than these players. So we start now. Antonio West Ham. I'm sure as per this video is like 6.4 something. That guy has been on a winning form.
6.4.
He's one of the few players to score, I think, 3 goals and 4 goals. He says, I'm not sure. Yeah. So he's been on form, scored against Spurs. And actually, he's been scoring against Spurs. So what that tells me is this guy will score against these big teams. You know, is that player will be at the right place at the right time to get to these points. Yeah. I'm sure he collected the bonus points. So
just to touch on someone who's also at West Ham.
Souček
and Bowen.
Bowen. Yeah. Now with Souček is the is the set piece specialist. Like for this box. Guy, Zach Etuli, you have Cresswell Pale.
Guaranteed.
You have Cresswell. That's like you guys having gigs, set pieces.
Yeah.
You know, like gigs atakweke hapo. So he knows how to pick out Souček, who scores goals. Like most of these goals, ukiangalia ni makona tu na free kick.
Set pieces, most of them. And big up to David Moyes for doing a very good job at West Ham, just about the way.
And West Ham were top 4.
Bro, West Ham. Team was relegated 3 years ago. Wow.
You know the last time we saw this? Yes. When Leicester won the league.
Yeah, but...
a team which went from...
nothing to something.
But then Leicester went from...
bottom 4.
Promoted.
No, bottom 4. Walikuwa the fourth last team.
Oh. Guy. They went from almost relegated to winning the league. West Ham, they are going from that pier. They were struggling. And now wako top 4. So Marc-Antonio Kopale, Cresswell, who has the most assists in Premier League this season. Mnunue Pia is a defender, 5 point something million.
Someone we're not mentioning is Declan Rice.
Yeah,
solid.
He's a solid defender, but in terms of FPL. But you know, in FPL, so long as you're not scoring or assisting, I don't care how ulifunga na chopo. That's cool. See, we know the way we always say with United. What akakona results. So with FPL, I don't care what Bruno does. I don't care kama ni pena. Mimi nataka tu nione points kwa timu yangu.
Exactly.
The same thing. Move on to Leeds. Leeds kuna player naitwa Rafinha, who's FPL kando. This guy plays amazing football.
Yeah. I've seen him,
He plays amazing. Just love to watch and just see.
And shout out to
football.
Shout out to Leeds for seeing that kind of player. and really going for it.
In selling ya juicy by the way.
Yeah, this season, yeah.
In selling ya juicy.
Yeah, but they're struggling.
One of the best players. With Leeds, I feel manager bado ako kichwa ngumu, is still stuck on his ways instead of adapting to the current football. Because ukiangalia like versus West Ham wali lose kishenzi. Kwanza manager spilled all his secrets. He said ni aje tutacheza hadi dakika 60 kitu alafu fulani ataingia alafu tutacheza na hivi and he didn't adapt, and West Ham ilishinda was it 3-1 or 2-1 set pieces. But for me Suchek again. So
for me they'll survive because of the way that's they play very well. Wanacheza poa sana.
So ikifika FPL Rafinha yuko pale, Bamford who has 12 goals.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's more than any current United player.
Shut up. Really? Bruno anafanya nini? 15 goals.
Ni 15.
Bro, Bruno has 15 goals, bro. Almost 20.
Yeah. So he's gonna win he's gonna score penalties all the way to the golden. But honestly speaking, Bruno, I don't care if he gets all the awards. He deserves it.
Yeah. He did. Yeah,
penalties aside.
Yeah, him actually.
Penalties aside, he plays amazing football.
Yeah.
Did you see that disrespectful goal?
versus Leeds.
Yeah. That was just a disrespectful goal. Yani
I can do this, man.
Nafunga hapo maluko hapo tu.
Umesonga. Aya, sawa.
Hapo.
Sure.
That was just
Cantona moment. That was his Cantona moment by there.
Yeah. So, Rafinha, there's this striker and it was Struik. Not defender, it was Struik. ST
from Leeds.
STRUIJK. Struik. The J is silent.
Yeah.
Cheapest play in FPL, cost 3.9 million. Just buy him. He scored against Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Just buy him because he's cheap and he's actively playing, and that money you can use it to spend on other players.
Also, now we're looking at clean sheets and defenders and goalkeepers. I'm looking at someone like Ederson.
Now,
yes, people are keeping clean sheets up for Man City.
With Man City, this is what I can say. Personally, I've doubled up on Man City players. Niko na Cancelo na niko na Stones. Also, amenipatia clean sheets juu tangu when na imekuanga hivyo. However, Man City players are expensive.
Definitely.
They're one of the most expensive defenders in FPL.
Yeah.
But hapa tunaangalia underpriced. Underpriced. Okay. So Mseka Stones ako fiti because he's 5.something million. He's cheap.
Alright.
So tunaweza guzia. We move on to Leicester. Leicester tuko na Barnes, tuko na Tielemans, tuko na Maddison. Say wote nimesema the cheap players below, isipokuwa Maddison who's 7.3 I think. Wengine ni below 7 million, the 6.something caliber. So either way na mojao uko sawa. Arsenal tuko na Emmitt Smith Rowe who's the cheapest active midfielder. You know, with kwa defender we have Struik in how much is he? Is in midfield we have this ESR is 4.3 million. Imagine Phil Jones or United costs more than Emmitt Smith Rowe.
Wow.
That's how cheap this guy is. And he's actively playing. He's actively playing and actively getting you points. So consider him. Yeah. Gundogan, Man City. Even though he's a CDM, he's a defensive midfielder. Of late amekuwa akicheza kai ya tour, amekuwa up on the final third, and he's even outscoring the likes of kina KDB and Sterling. So
Aguero,
this
bro.
Aguero hasn't been playing. He's literally played 45 minutes, akapata injury, and then I think juzi alicheza versus
Arsenal. Is he scored Sterling?
Hapana. But when you look at the value, as a player, Aguero is way better.
Way better.
Yeah. Alafu, wait, who's this striker of Fulham? Ni Ajayo ama
Ajayo.
Ajayo. Yes, that striker. Pia recently bought and aliingia kama mfunga brace, and Fulham signing kawa they're starting to just wake up and
it form at the right time.
So who ni honorable mention nafaa kucheck it. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it, bro. Like tip of the week. Oh, there is a double game week. Please pick players who have double game week, and you never fail wrong when you captain Bruno.
Ah, yes.
So
that was me actually gave you that advice.
Yeah. So if you don't know who to captain, because 16 teams have double game week, that's a whole range of players to pick from.
Yeah.
So kama ujui mtu wa kupick, just put the armband on Bruno. You are good. Yeah, so that's it. Until next time, FPL responsibly, and I'll see you at the top.
Cheers, guys.